I believe there is so much we have to learn from Deeper Life Bible Church, especially when it comes to relationship and how to interact with the opposite sex, especially those of us that are single. Then there is something now we see in churches, not just even in churches, even among Christian youths on campus, and it's alarming, and we don't really know what we can say about that. For instance, you see a single brother, visiting a sister in church, and all he's wearing to go to see her is wearing a boxers and probably a sleeveless shirt, and when he gets to the sister's house, he just pulls off the shirt, and according to them, yes, we are all born again, it does not matter, nothing is happening and all that. And we keep seeing this thing repeatedly, and I'm wondering and I'm asking myself, how did we get to this point whereby there are no, it's as if some youth or even adults who don't even hold Christian values. Because you see, one of this is why I'm saying that, especially for those of you on campus. I remember those days when we were in Deeper Life Campus Fellowship, there were teachings like this that we learned. For instance, when I mean teachings, I mean there was a practice. For instance, if a sister is to come to your room, you have to be properly dressed head to toe. Are you getting me? As you'll be dressed, covered, and if the sister is to visit you in your room, your doors, everything has to be open, and I think there have to be an extra brother and an extra sister there, between the room. Yes, although there will always be, when there is law, there will always be the negative side, and that does not mean that thing was able to maybe curb excesses, but at least it helped maintain orderliness to an extent. Because you see, what we are seeing these days, so many of us are just loose. This thing of it does not matter, grace covers all that. I believe in grace, but I still believe in discipline. There is a place where discipline comes into this thing. There is a place where we need to be cultured so that we can help ourselves. You see, nobody falls into sexual immorality by mistake, especially believers. Nobody falls into it by mistake. There is something I'm also seeing these days. You see a lady that is in a relationship, and she begins to tell you something like, the guy I'm dating wants to, says that if he does not have sex with me, he will not get married to me. And when you ask who is the guy, you will hear that he's either a leader in the church or something. And I'm wondering, how did he even become a leader? You see, this is because we don't hold on to scriptural values again. And I'm saying, especially those of you that are ladies, when a guy begins to demand things like this from you, it's a sign already that he's not born again. It's not something you begin to pray for. Some of them will chat me up and say, what should I do? I've been praying about it, God is not answering me. Okay, what did you want? What exactly do you want God to tell you? Should I tell you to go ahead? You know what is right, but you are just scared of doing what is right. Why? Because you don't want to lose him. Why not lose that guy that can tame himself today and have a brighter future? Because you see, I see many of this, and that is one of the reasons why I'm so grateful that we had that background, and God used Pastor W.F. Kumuyi with his teaching to shape some of us up. And I know many of you who have started that Pastor W.F. Kumuyi, you will understand what I'm talking about. And not just also Pastor W.F. Kumuyi, there are also so many seasoned preachers and some churches today that have this kind of rules or protocol so as to guide his members. Now, if I'm to be fair on our side, we don't actually need those rules if everybody choose to abide by scripture. Like, these things are common sense. It's common sense. Even if you are dating that person, you are courting that person, if you want to visit, at least there is a sense of, there is a way you should adorn yourself, not to expose yourself and you just come carelessly, and tomorrow you say Satan tempted. No, Satan did not tempt you. You were prepared. The Bible says, out of your own laws, that's where temptation will come from. It means that temptation that came to you is something you've been desiring. Are we together? So I just pray that God should help this generation. Meanwhile, what do you have to say about this issue I just raised? Leave your comments in the comment section, and also I would like you to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can hear other powerful messages or other subjects like this, and so that we can all be blessed. Thank you.